to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. And here we have Inter against Zenit St. Petersburg. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Zhirkov. Out to the left it goes. And back out it comes. Kokorin. That intervention was very necessary. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Jovetic. It's Kondogbia. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Witsel looking for options. Zhirkov will try cutting inside here. Witsel, Hulk, a chance! Zhirkov looks to slip it through, and that's been repelled. Hulk! Loose. Lajic. And it's Palacio. He's away! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He goes long. Zenit St. Petersburg with another corner.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Danny. Still goalless. Now it's Danny. Palacio passes it through. He's picked him out. Zhirkov. Kokorin. Danyukov. And it's Anyukov. Hulk. Has a hit!
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
And to put the ball in your own net like that really could take the wind out of their sails.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Zenit St. Petersburg are gifted an own goal to make it 1-0. D'Ambrosio, Felipe Melo, Jeffrey Kondogbia, Alex Tellez drives forward with purpose. The question, that's a foul. Alex Telles. Jovetic with the ball through. Zenit St. Petersburg are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Now it's Hulk. Now it's Shirkov. And he's through on goal. Handanovic, and a great piece of goalkeeping. It's a corner. João Miranda knocks it away. Lajic. Danny. It's Holt. João Miranda tries a long pass towards the front. Now the pass. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Spectacular from Palacio! Inter are back in business. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Zenit St. Petersburg get the ball rolling for the second period. Zhirkov, Crescito, Lombards, Garay, Danyakov, Hulk. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
D'Ambrosio. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Crescito. Witzel. Danyakov. The throw in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Deftly done. Now it's Jovetic. Oh, he's broken through. Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Jovetic simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning.
Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Now it's Palacio. Palacio puts the dink one in. Jovetic, and he's onside. Shirkov. Danny. Zenit St. Petersburg yet to make a change here. Danny. Now can he finish? And the ball's come out. Cochrane. Danny. There he goes, motoring forward. Danny. It's anyone's ball.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Can he deliver? And Hulk! It's a loose ball, and it's Anyukov. Anyukov pumps it into the area. Inter Milan looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Inter Milan cannot keep hold of the ball. Laic. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And it's Danny. Hulk plays it out to the wing. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Jovetic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And back to base. Witsel. Cochrane. Now it's Palacio. Lombards does well there. Alert. Chekhov. Witsel. Hulk. Into the last 5 minutes. Tries a through ball. Chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Anyukov tries to dink it in. Laic. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Zenit St. Petersburg have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, that's what supporters love to see. Tremendous will.
welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's the whistle, and here we go. D'Ambrosio. Jedinak. Soirée. Cabai. Balassi. And it's Jedinak. Jovetic. Looks to dink one in. Cuts it out. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Cabai. Soirée. Jedinak. Balassi. Soirée. Looking up to see who wants it. Balassi passes it through. Into the middle. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Massive leap! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Jovetic. It's Palacio! It's a goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. He's through, it's 1-on-1. Goal, Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Looks to slip it through. Palacio looking to run onto it. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ball swung in. Not the cross he had in mind. McCarthy. Balassi. Tries to stroke it through. We can get that clear. Laic. And it's Palacio. He's made certain that won't get through. Jedinak. Balassi. Surely. Palacio. Jovetic has created one goal already, and it's Adebayor. dashing forward at pace. Jovetic with the ball through. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. It's a long forward pass. Jovetic. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Joel Ward did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. MacArthur. Suarez. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Jovetic. Tries a through ball. Palacio. Very well to intervene. And the whistle goes for half-time. The start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Palacio. Now the pass. Played out wide. Oh, surely! Fantastic from Jovetic! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Lajic. Jedinak. Adebayor. Well played, he saw that coming.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Another chance from a corner. Cabaye. Looks like a good ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Jedinak takes a look up. Tries to cut back, and that's been repelled. Lajic, D'Ambrosio, Jovetic tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right way to pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Lajic. Now it's Adebayor. Suarez. Bolassi floats one over.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Tries a through ball. A real chance to break. a loose ball. Kabai. Balassi. Aimed long and direct. Adebayor did well to pick out Adebayor, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. Alex Telles. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Another throw-in. Kabai. Balassi. That's a brilliant interception. D'Ambrosio. Teresic. D'Ambrosio, and it's Palacio. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now the pass. And he's there to cut it out. Strong punch. Kabai. MacArthur tries running with the ball at his feet. Zaha. Jeffrey Kondogbia looking to penetrate opposition lines. Passes it through. Oh, chance here! No mistake! Surely now, beyond all doubt. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Pings it out wide. Zaha. Shamak. Juan. And it's Palacio. Palacio plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. MacArthur. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to.